Hello, everybody, and welcome back. It's me, Chimpanzee, and as you may have heard, there is Elden Ring news. So, for those of you who aren't aware, about a year ago, I think, the studio From Software, who created one of my favorite games, one of the only game actually that we've done a full playthrough on the channel of as of yet. Still have some other ones in the pipeline. Baldur's Gate 3, we're still working on it. There will be more episodes soon, I promise. That being said, after a year of basically no news, after like a brief poster teaser for a DLC expansion for Elden Ring, we're finally, just today, received a update, a trailer, apparently, a short trailer, I believe, for Shadow of the Erdtree, Elden Ring's first, possibly only expansion. Apparently this thing is massive. I've seen some stills from it. I haven't watched the trailer yet. That's why we're here. We're reacting to it live, y'all. Yeah, I might do more stuff like this in the future, reacting to trailers and the like, of games that I'm actually interested in playing or have some sort of attachment to, or something like that, and potentially even things other than games, you know. I'm not saying my input is any more valuable than anyone else's. You know, I'm just someone who has been a fan of FromSoft for a while, who has a vested interest in the franchise. You know, going back to my Elden Ring playthrough, I think I was maybe a little bit too harsh in some areas, but at the same time, you know, I was coming at it with like a fairly critical mindset while also trying to give the great game all the credit it deserves. As I've kind of gone back to it off camera, I've, you know, been able to enjoy it more, especially doing, you know, a bunch of mods with people, including the seamless co-op mod. And I've been, you know, kind of starting new playthroughs to see like what build I might want to do for a, what's it called? For a run once the DLC comes out. So it's been on my mind, even though I've kind of moved on to different games. Elden Ring is one that I keep coming back to because it's super fun and it's super entertaining and it's a great game to play with friends, and it's just a really cool achievement. It feels like in a lot of ways, a culmination of everything FromSoft's been working on for the past decade with their Souls franchise and, you know, beyond. So really excited to see what we get in this trailer. So I'll say this. I'm going to generally, like, as news comes out about the expansion, I'm going to try to avoid as much as I can. That being said, because I do want to kind of continue sort of like the blind playthrough that we were doing before. You know, I do want this to, you know, when I, you know, do start playing this for the channel, I want it to feel like sort of a continuation of the existing playthrough that we were doing before. So basically, my expectations are that in some way, the DLC will give us new places to explore, new enemies to fight, and potentially have a storyline related to Miquella and or Godwyn, because those are the only two like named important characters that we have. You know, they're important to the setting, but we don't actually like see them in game. Like we see their bodies, they're like soulless husks essentially, but we don't actually interact with them. We don't it feels like there is more to their story, especially Miquella. Maybe not as much Godwyn, but I could definitely see, you know, those two in particular being integrated into the DLC in some way, shape, or form, especially Miquella. That being said, you know, I'm here for a new FromSoft, you know, action RPG or an expansion of one that I already fell in love with. I know I kind of skipped over, what's it called? Gundam, aka Armored Core. We might go back and play Armored Core on the channel at some point. I don't have a ton of, you know, history with the series, but I'm kind of interested in the new game. So we'll see. We have some other games we're working on through right now. Some other games on the horizon that I'm really excited about. Like I might do a trailer breakdown of some of the stuff we've been getting regarding Dragon's Dogma 2 or Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. You know, I have strong opinions on these franchises, so I kind of just, you know, want to talk through these things, you know, want to share my opinions with you guys to see if there's anyone else out there who might have nuanced takes on this stuff. That being said, I imagine whatever this is just going to be a hype gush fest for me. But we'll see. I've seen some stills, but I haven't seen the trailer yet. So fuck it, man. Without further ado, let's get into it.
Peggy 16.
All right. Oh shit. Okay, so we're entering through Mogwin Palace.
Love to shrive clean the hearts of men. There is nothing more terrifying.
All right, straight into the Mikla stuff. Ooh. Damn, dude. This is giving me like Dark Souls 3 vibes in terms of the landscape. Like the Lothar Castle. Whoa! Look at the shadows.
In that
Dude.
forsaken place, blood must spill. Blood of your fellows. The Erdtree faithful.
Ooh, Jarberg.
They were
God
never
damn.
saints. They just happened to be on the losing side of a war.
Whoa! Vicar Amelia? Holy shit! Wow, that's a really sick boss design. Goddamn.
Mother, wouldst thou truly lordship sanction in one so bereft of light?
Wow. Damn! Fucking Liu Kang over here with the kicks.
You too are keen to know
Oh, fuck.
just what kind Mikla is doing here.
Holy shit. Oh my god. Porcupine?
Those stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death in the embrace of Lesna's flame.
Come now, touch the withered arm, and travel to the realm of shadow.
The realm of
I will not be
shadow.
far behind. May we meet again.
Wow. That's pretty hype, dude. I love the art direction. I love like the monster design. Mikla. Oh man, and the warped tree. Oh, and this character with like the four arms. All right, guys, I'm sorry. We got to watch this again with subtitles. I'm pissed that I didn't have subtitles on. We're watching it again. I'm sorry. We got to watch it again with subtitles this time. Cuz I missed so much of that. I might pause.
Pure and radiant, he wields love to shrive clean the hearts of men.
Wields love to shrive clean the hearts of men. And they're talking about Mikla here. Context clues.
There
Right?
is nothing more terrifying.
Yeah. Mikla, for all of his benevolence, seems kind of manipulative, at the very least. I love the score. I really like the score for this trailer. So this is like the Shadow Realm. And I love the veil. You can see like this large veil covering the warped tree.
In that
Wow.
forsaken place, blood must spill.
Interesting.
Blood of your fellows. The Erdtree faithful.
Erdtree faithful. So we got the old guy with his attendants.
They were never saints. They just happened to be on the losing side of a war.
Okay. Oh, I love this monster design. So this looks like a giant misbegotten, right? That's what it looks like? Like a giant, like, ancient misbegotten of some kind.
Mother, wouldst thou truly lordship sanction
Now who's this?
in one so bereft of light?
Sick design. Wow. I love that part. That part is so great.
I presume you, too, are keen to know
just what Kind Mikola is doing here. Kind Mikola is doing here. Oh, I love that porcupine enemy.
Those stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death in the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
Mesmer.
Come
So this
now.
is Mesmer, huh?
Touch the withered arm and travel to the realm of shadow. I will not be far behind. May we meet again.
Huh. This is our first time hearing of Mesmer, right? I don't think that name was ever mentioned in the main game. I've never seen a lore video mentioning that character once. Damn, and he's like the cover. I mean, he's a sick design. He's got like a snake, like, as like a scarf. That's really cool. Man, and June 21st. So this is great because there between now and then I still have to finish Baldur's Gate 3. We gotta I also want to play what's it called? Dragon's Dogma 2. Potentially some other games in between now and then. And I have other games I've been wanting to finish or go back to or revisit. So it's good that we have a little bit of a buffer, you know, because hopefully in June I'll have a little bit more time to dedicate to just Shadow of the Erdtree. But man, this is exciting shit. This is exciting shit. And I love like the art direction and man, and like the enemy design, like the boss is like, oh my God, so cool. Like FromSoft is really outdoing themselves with this stuff. And yeah, I love that they're for whatever, like, I guess they added like melee, like weaponless melee attacks. Like that, what's that kick that he was doing there? That was fucking sick. So Mesmer's flame, and he's like a death dealing guy. I guess he doesn't have 4 arms, but it looks like he has some sort of bat wing. He's got a snake tail or something, like I guess a snake wrapped around his leg, and it's really cool design. I wonder who this guy is in relation to the lore. Obviously, there's not much I can speculate on. I mean, here we have, you know, a misbegotten, like, horns and stuff. So, or actually, that might be an omen, perhaps. Oh, yeah, this right here gets me so... I mean, I actually love this. Like, this is like the blue hood that we saw, kind of opposite of Roderica. Like, it actually looks a lot like Roderica here, doing this cool new spell with butterflies. And then this is what gets me so sick, so excited. Using some like Sekiro style, like Senpo Temple monk moves, like to do like a triple fucking kick in the air. That's just so cool. So like, obviously I'm not gonna go too in depth into like my predictions based on this video. Me and my friend Ishmael might do a podcast discussing this trailer. But I wanted to just try doing a reaction just to see if y'all would maybe enjoy stuff like that. So, you know, obviously not reinventing the wheel here by doing so. But yeah, this is really, really interesting stuff. I have some theories, but I think I will save them for now. This does put a smile on my face, though. This does make me excited. And man, the enemy design just looks so fucking cool. I love like this giant hippo who also has like a porcupine thing going for him. Like, this is so interesting, so unique. I love when FromSoft gets weird with it. That's like my favorite thing, when they let themselves get weird. So I'm excited to see what comes of this. I hope y'all are excited too. Look for me playing this game and picking Elden Ring back up on the channel on June 21st. And if not then shortly thereafter. Shortly thereafter for sure. It's going to be exciting stuff. I'm excited to share my experience with the game with you all. And yeah, excited to speak about it with you and get hyped together once again for this goated From Software open world game, man. It's good shit. And I think enough time has passed that I'm actually excited for more now. And I mean, I've seen the price on Steam for Shadow of the Erdtree. And it looks like it's like about $40. So, you know, that's a lot for an expansion, but look, like, I don't think they would price it that high if it's not going to be like a massive like expansion of the game. Like, and they've taken a long time to put this together. So I don't know. I'm pretty excited. Elden Ring, even at $60, was kind of a steal for how much content was in there. So I'm sure 40 will be a steal for the amount of content in this, or I'm confident of that anyway. So anyway, guys, thank you all for joining me for this reaction to the trailer. And I will speak with y'all soon. And stay tuned for more stuff like this, as well as more gameplay and much, much more. Anyway, see y'all later. Bye-bye.